everybody, it's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Baltimore Orioles. John Sciambi along with Chris Singleton. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill in this one, Andrew Steele. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Christian Yelich in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Yelich throws right, bats left. A member of the 2000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That one finds the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. And another ball. Throws to first in time. One up, one down.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition. He tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Akil Baddoo, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Hey, one down now, one down.
Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. When you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Here's Adley Rutschman singing. The Orioles gave him the largest signing bonus ever, more than $8 million, and you can see why. This guy just oozes with talent.
Yeah, Boog, and if it wasn't for a strained triceps injury, I believe Adley would have been on the Orioles opening day roster in 2022. The moment he was healthy enough, the Orioles called him up, and the rest is history.
Two out, space is empty. Pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And now it's 3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Luis Robert next to bat for Baltimore. Two down, nobody on. Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first. Rutschman retired. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. End of one, and we're still scoreless. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Luis Robert. Steele back to work. And a foul ball left side. Steele, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. Right through there for a strike. struck him out looking. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. Big-time power. He's 3rd in the AL in home runs. The shortstop takes the ball. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And another ball. And there's a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he deals. And there's a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 0-0 here in the bottom of the 2nd. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Andrew Vaughn now comes in working with the 6th best average in the AL. And a strike in there. In the air out to center. De La Cruz moving under this one. And that'll do it. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here in Baltimore. And now the DH, Joey Meneses. The wind of the pitch. Up and in, and it's 1-0. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the pitch. That one missed. Next one just misses. And now 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Three-two. Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And now here's Jeff McNeil. He was hitless at 4 at-bats on Sunday. That one misses. Ball 1. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Lifted in the air down the left side. Marsh on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Corey Jones.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And ball 1. And that one fouled off. Two outs.
2-1.
Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Two down, nobody on. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 9 straight retired here to start the game. No score. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's Yelich at the dish.
It's so easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
So next to him for Baltimore, Akil Baddoo. 0 for 1 so far. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The wind and the pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the hillside, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Runner at first with 2 away. Luis Robert now. He's 0 for 1. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
1-2 now. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. One hit, one left. We played 4. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Orioles nothing. Bottom of the inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Steele back to work. The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
Inside, almost got him.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Right through there for a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Outside low, and now it's even 1-1. Just missed. Off the mark there, and the count is 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
That one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And a 3-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Meneses stands in now and watches strike 1. Swings and misses, and the count is 0-2. 2 outs. And they'll do it again. The pitch. Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. Jeff McNeil stands in. The wind of the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Keep him off base.
And a pitch. Foul ball. Left field. Marsh moves under it. Brings it in. 1 down.
The batter, the third baseman, Corey.
So up next, Corey Jones. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Splits the plate. Strike one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The Blue Jays leading by 5 here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
Come on, big shooter.
Rips one to right. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily. Now it's Christian Yelich.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Just missed. Runner at second here, one gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Man at second. On the ground right side. And that's just foul. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Out towards right center field. De La Cruz makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder. Badu.
So a man aboard. Akil Badu will hit next. That's in there. That's strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Right-hander kick steals. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. And another ball. Jolts at second with 2 down. In the air, left field. Marsh makes the grab, and that's the inning. And the Orioles leave one. It's 5-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. All impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
In the air, left side. Marsh moves under it. Drops into the glove, and there's one away.
The batter, the center fielder,
Luis Robert, the next to hit for the Orioles. It was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Andrew Steele is done, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Brandon Woodruff.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Steele made it into the 7th, fanned 8, and gave up an unearned run.
Well, Boogie showed some real competitive fire in this one. Wasn't an all-timer of a start, but he did his job well, and they walk away with the win. He can be proud of this start.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue